And welcome everybody, this is your host, Learvog, and you're just in time for more Dishonored. Yes, it seems that October is the month of DLC for me. So yeah, if you haven't guessed, I recently purchased the Knife of Dunwall and the Brigamore Witches, or is it just Brigamore? I've been saying Brigamore like there's an A in there. So, and as of recently, I just finished the Knife of Dunwall. Seeing as both this and Bioshock Infinite were games I didn't think I'd really be going back to playing the DLC for, I think it's kind of surprising that I'm actually playing the DLC. But I had an enjoyable time with the Knife of Dunwall, and I'm expecting the same with Brigamore Witches when I get around to it. Which will probably be sometime tomorrow. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna go ahead and at least start through the Knife of Dunwall, because I feel, even though they're both, episodic, like with Burial at Sea, Knife of Dunwall I feel is good enough that if I end up disliking Brigamore Witches with the passion and hatred of the, I feel like I had a better thing for that. But if I end up hating with a burning passion, then, no muss, no fuss, right? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start a new game. I beat this on Veteran. I think just for the sake of brevity, I'm gonna do this on Novice. I beat this in about 6 hours. So, yeah. Speaking of which, I should probably mention the amount I paid for the DLC. Each one was about $5. So, I mean, this one was 6 hours, so yeah. If you feel like a 6-hour campaign, it's more or less the same as Dishonored 1, except Blink is slightly different and Dark Vision is slightly different. And that's about it. I mean, I'll go into more detail, guess I can go into more detail now, actually.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship, and the highborn blood I've spilled.
No, I'll talk about them during the time. I'll
steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt.
So right there you can kind of see how Blink works now, sort of.
But she was.
It's kind of difficult because you're in a cutscene.
I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserved to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Actually seeing that from the first person view is, wow, it's amazingly, even the second time around is still really just, wow. Okay, so, as you may have noticed, we're actually playing as Daud right now. The assassin. I'm not really going to call him the bad guy, because he really wasn't the main antagonist. But he was the one who killed the Empress and caused Corvo to be framed. Right there, this is telling us how Sprint is going to work. And Sprint? Not Sprint. Blink, excuse me. But right now we have Void Gaze and Blink. Now, Void Gaze is Dark Vision. It's just different now. As you can see, lets us see runes and charms through walls. Which, I believe, was that the heart that did that? I think it was the heart. But anyway, as you can see right now, Blink is going to work a little differently. When we jump in the air, you notice we jump, and we jump, and we're floating in the air now. Time freezes when we use Blink, which is pretty awesome. These are some pretty awesome maneuvers, because if we can, and I don't think I'm going to make it that far, we'll go right here, then just be safe. I mean, I'm fairly certain if we don't fall, we're not, I'm fairly certain if we fall, we're not going to die. And not in this. This is as close to the tutorials we get. But yeah, so we freeze time when we don't push any buttons. If we do hold button, if we are moving around, time moves normally. So we can kind of get in position to go and then blink.
My old friend. It's been a long
We have,
but you've got my interest again.
Not the Overseer, that's the bad guy.
Years pass in the body's
Oh
fall.
crap, what's his name?
Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time,
Allseer?
you can't
No,
just
I want
fade
to say
away
Seer
into
was in
the
his name.
shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending.
Overseer?
and
No, I
even
already
you
said
can't
Overseer was
escape
the
it.
name of the bad guy.
But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud. It's a mystery.
Crap, I can't.
One that starts
They
with
mentioned it like a
name.
million times throughout all the stories, and I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. But yeah, so he told us to go seek out a name, Delilah. And here we're gonna actually start looking for it.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was
This is how all the cutscenes are now. I don't blame them for doing this. I mean, it's DLC. You don't have as much time and resources to work on it, so
Word came
doing
from
a
my
full-fledged
second-in-command,
cutscenes aren't really going to be an option.
in a
Let's
house
see,
built
try.
on secrets. Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild, a former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
Okay, you can use a network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment to upgrade before each mission. Pay for special favors, have a variety of effects such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information. So yeah, before each mission we get to pick our upgrades and such. Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Someone's going to drop a rune for us to pick up. We're going to go ahead and get that. We get like 2,000 to start off with, so that's always. See, I don't remember this the first time through, but then I might bought it right away and forgot about it. We'll save that for later. Get that. Let's see what else. I remember only using that twice through the entire game, so hopefully we'll only need to use it twice again. What else do we need? We do range. And we might do capacity later on. But I think... Hopefully that should be enough to get us started. Huh. I noticed how different the bottles were for the health elixir and remedies. Did not mean to buy that. I meant to hit continue, thinking, yeah. No, we might as well do that. Even things out. Okay. Now, let's see. Here we got...
Daud, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant.
This is Billy, by the way.
Wonder.
Yes.
Rothwild runs this place like a prison.
Yes.
Stupid workers
She's
can't
a
even
woman.
get in without a time card. When a strike started...
Well, why would you think a name like Billy would be a man's name?
They've given the City Watch free reign to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these.
Ooh, runes.
I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
That was not from the thing we purchased. The thing we actually purchased is going to be, I want to say down there somewhere. I could be wrong. Could be the next area. So yeah, Void Gaze right here is going to tell us we can use see bone charms and runes, which you can see bone charm here, and you probably saw one over here. It's very faded. You can, it's very far away. Unfortunately, we can't use it to see enemies yet, though. With one more upgrade, and I'm going to do that as soon as I can. We can use it to see pretty much everything that we did with fully upgraded dark vision. Blink is just as short as add level 1 blink. Even though it can go much further than this, I think. Oh no, it can only go that far. Okay. So for the time being, we're gonna want to avoid getting into people's faces. We can probably talk to that guy. Think so, but I don't think he said anything useful. So real quick, let that recharge. Rat poison. Need to rid the sewer rat infestation. Set this crate of potted meat beside so we can lace it with rat poison. Take down the docks so we can get into the sewers below. So it feels like that, it seems like that's going to be important, but then again it could just be lore information. The guy right there, and we can actually go ahead and do our first stealth kill. I am going to try my hardest to do a no detection run, though that's probably going to end up going south very fast. I'm also going to try my hardest to not resort to quick load and quick save. Kind of like what I did before. Kind of like what I did before with the first time, where I just kind of got to roll with the punches. I think that would help speed things up a little bit too. There we go. Go ahead and pick him up. So auto loot him and hide him. The bone charm right down there. You can kind of see how fast things are progressing right now. I mean, we've already. Shouldn't we also have? Nope. Okay. There we go. Okay. I wasn't sure if we auto picked up the pistol from carrying him or not. We'll go ahead and get our first. Oh, we see another rune up there. Oh. There's our first coin. Actually, I guess technically the guy we looted would be our first coin. And almost immediately I decided to... Oh, wait.
Pop.
Oh.
The ratty.
And we've already got spotted by him.
I need some help.
Okay, this lets me introduce choke dust. With choke dust, we can actually create a smoke around people, and of course... Oh, there we go. Basically a smoke grenade. Don't remember this in the main game. That's been a long time since I played the main game, but I'm fairly certain it wasn't in there. There's no herbs, get 20 coins for that. And our first bone charm. Bird of Prey. Okay. I'm not sure what good that's going to do for us, because I'm not going to do any drop assassinations, but we'll go ahead and equip it anyway. There's a Tesla coil. Go ahead and disable that. So yeah. Already, so far, we're like... Well, I guess 15 minutes in, and I've already... I guess technically we've only been like a few minutes, or not quite in, about 10 minutes in, and I've already kind of shown you a good portion of the new stuff, you know, Blink and Dark Vision. That rune, I think. The other rune might be... oh wait, maybe it's in the next area that you have to load in. Okay, okay. Go. What the? That did not work at all like I thought it would. Okay, This is a bit of a quandary right here. Because you guys saw that too. You saw the arrows, meaning we could climb up. Yep, there we go. And there we go. Whew. Oh, I thought those were sleep darts. Never mind, not as ooh. I believe we didn't already get everything up here, did we?
Attention. Underplay
What the?
failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state interest has
I
been
thought that was...
declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
I thought that was cleared. Thought I cleared that. Well, at least I found a little spot of... I don't remember getting that last time I was here. I know, so much stuff I'm discovering, and I just finished this, actually, when did I start this? I have the 17th, and today's the 20th. So yeah, I just finished this a few hours, like less than an hour ago. That's how much I want to keep playing. Oh, that, and I haven't done any real videos in a while.
There's a man out on the river watching the place. If I weren't so young and pure of heart, I'd suggest he's up to no good.
I remember her saying that before, but I don't remember ever getting anything from that. Man up to no good. Let's see. Well, nothing about it. Okay. Okay, so we can drop
This
down
is a
here.
reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations.
I remember there being another bone charm.
Clarification and enforcement.
It also knows your hand shows off the where the next runes and bone charms are. Like if you're in the direction, it'll aim for it. We saw one up here. I think it was like right up in that little alcove.
You've had your fun, Butcher. When does the oil start to flow again?
There's a bone charm. Oh, I remember that bone charm actually.
So you know the Regent doesn't give it up. Get to win your little lady. The Regent cares about the whale oil coming out on schedule.
I remember that bone charm. I just don't remember how to get to it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is dive into the water, because when I first started this up, I'd actually forgotten you can go underwater. You can swim. something we can do there, because oh. Yeah, I thought we were floating on it, on the water, walking on water there for a second. Something I can do about that somewhere.
This is a public warning. Corvo Atana, the assassin and one-time royal protector, has escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
What? Oh, there went my alarm. An alarm notification, excuse me.
We're the first ones to get them.
Yes, that is a chocobo. Why do you ask?
Actually.
Okay, so
The slaughterhouse butchers are locking workers in the pump control station by the docks. If you could get in there, I bet the workers would tell you just about anything you wanted to know.
okay, so first thing, Void Gaze is getting upgraded. Already, we got our first upgrade in 20 minutes into the Let's Play. Which, speaking of which, is probably in the episode off here soon. So, this upgrade gives us all the abilities of Dark Vision, which lets us see important looking objects in blue, green objects we can pick up, and yellow for living creatures. We can't see that guy up there because he's too far away. So, can we zoom in? Oh, right. I changed the button for that. Yeah, we can't see him yet, but because he's too far away, but no, can't see him either, he's too far away. So, it goes straight to the main entrance, though. I am missing a rune. Surprised it's not. Let me make sure it's. There we go, okay. Oh, it's inside. I remember it being. Oh! Oh, no. No. It was something else that. Okay. You can get a time card to get in. There you go, I see the yellow. But I think we can just sneak in up here, I think. I did not mean to cancel that out. How that guy has not seen us yet is beyond me, but I'm going to take advantage of his stupidity. I don't know if he's around. There's that. Oh, frack. Okay, you know what?
Abigail Ames
I'm trying to climb up here and it won't let me.
Slaughterhouse grounds, pending her interrogation and execution for sedition and treason.
Yes, haha! I never realized until I played the new Doom how much I loved the ability to climb on the wall, like climb alongside walls like that. Like, okay, so we got our first upgrade. So the next mission we can buy that. What did it say it was? Arc amplifier. That must be for the arc mines. Oh, that's something new. Instead of the shrapnel things that ripped up people, we have arc mines, which instead they completely disintegrate people instead of ripping them up to shreds. We also have stun mines, which I don't think we'll get until the next level. But yeah, so, anyway, I think we've been going on fairly.
I mean, at night when you sleep.
Oh, let me see. Keep going on, because actually I want to. Oh, that's what that. Okay. You a pylon control box key for that. Which that guard looks like he has, yep. Oh. There you go. So instead, we'll hack, rewire that. And of course, that didn't take long. Oh, you know what? There you go. I guess that went the undetected run though. That was gone a long time ago, and I just killed 2 guards with this arc reactor. So that worked out just pleasantly, didn't it? See, does this work? There we go. We'll go ahead and get the sewer gate open so we can get the, I did not think to do that before. Oh, the rat still hurt you. The rat still hurt you. The rat still hurt you. No! Stop! Stay away! Stay away, vile creatures of evil! Stay back! Oh, we found another way into the sewer. Or into the slaughterhouse. I forgot these things still hurt you. Actually, I didn't even forget that. I didn't even run into this many. Like, the total number of rats are into one area was probably like 5 at once. And they don't attack you until they get into a very large group. We'll go ahead and get that. Okay, so what do we have here? Robust. Oh, okay. And we'll go ahead and into the slaughterhouse. I'll go ahead and get that. And then in the next episode, we'll...
Rothwild's got a stubborn reputation. I doubt asking nicely is going to work. We'll have to find a more persuasive means of getting what you want out of him. He's probably close to his office. We should start there.
Okay, so real quick, before we end the episode off, I just want you to know, I have no clue where I'm at right now. When I first did this, I went through the main entrance and got the key card, or excuse me, the time card. Same thing in this I guess in this context. So, I think, but this is where the misplaced rune is. Oh, okay, I know where I am now. Okay. Sort of. I sort of know where I am now. I think I know where I am now. Or like right in the middle of the slaughterhouse. So yeah, in the next episode, we'll be entering the slaughterhouse proper and discovering why it's called the slaughterhouse and why there's so much blood all over the place. Until then, however, I will see you guys later.